From the Fairbanks Museum in St. Johnsbury, welcome to this midday edition of the Eye on the Sky forecast. Bound from the west, a warm front will slowly cross our region this afternoon. Ahead of the front, a swath of steadier rain developed this morning as it stretched from the Adirondacks into the central Green Mountains. This area of rainfall is expected to break up, giving way to scattered showers across the region for the rest of today. High temperatures will range mainly in the 70s. Locations with the best chance of getting into the lower 80s will be the St. Lawrence Valley and far southern New Hampshire. Low pressure now centered over western Pennsylvania represents what's left of what was once Tropical Storm Fred. There's still some wiggle room as to the forecast track of this system, but the most likely scenario remains one that takes the low into the upper Hudson Valley and western Massachusetts late tonight, and then tracks it across southern and central portions of Vermont and New Hampshire tomorrow. This idea is consistent with the current footprint of the flash flood watches that have been issued. A flash flood watch will go into effect tonight and is scheduled to last through the day tomorrow from Lake George and the upper Hudson Valley into Bennington and Windham counties in Vermont. The next stage of the flash flood watch will go into effect tomorrow morning, lasting into Friday morning for Essex County in New York and for Washington, Addison, Orange, Rutland, and Windsor counties in Vermont. Although the overall forecast trend for this low has brought it farther toward the north over the past 48 hours, there has also been a trend toward speeding up the system, with the last of the related showers likely moving east of New Hampshire by around midnight tomorrow night. The arrival of these tropical remnants will give an enhancement to what will already be very humid conditions. As low pressure moves off to our east on Friday, quite humid weather will remain. Fortunately, Friday will offer a dry-out period in terms of precipitation, as sinking air in the wake of the departing low will largely act to suppress any showers on Friday, with just the slight chance of a shower or storm in the afternoon, mainly over the mountains and hills along and west of the Green Mountains. With less cloud cover on Friday, Friday will likely give us the most difficult combination of heat and humidity over the upcoming days. This assumes that the next tropical storm remains out over the Atlantic and gives us a wide berth over the weekend. This is Tropical Storm Henri, which is now hooking westward south of Bermuda and is expected to soon turn toward the north. There is a very slim probability that Henri could track closer to the coast. If Henri remains over the ocean, then high pressure over the Canadian Maritimes will likely send a cold front in from our east, muting the heat and humidity on Sunday, especially in areas east of the Green Mountains. In the forecast summary, for this afternoon, mostly cloudy with periods of rain likely from the southern Adirondacks into central Vermont and the White Mountains with highs in the low to mid-70s. Scattered showers elsewhere with highs from the mid-70s to lower 80s. Slight chance of a thunderstorm mainly in New Hampshire. South winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. For tonight, mostly cloudy. Scattered evening showers, then a rising chance of showers after midnight from the Hudson Valley into southwestern Vermont and the Berkshires. Lows from the mid-60s to around 70. Winds becoming light, variable to southeast. Thursday, mostly cloudy, rain likely from the Adirondacks, Route 2, and the White Mountains southward, chance to the north, heavy rainfall possible, highs in the low to mid-70s in the south, upper 70s to lower 80s north, winds from the east to southeast 5 to 10 miles an hour. On Thursday night, rain tapering off early in Vermont and by midnight in New Hampshire, lows in the mid to upper 60s. And on Friday, mostly to partly cloudy, slight chance of an afternoon shower or thunderstorm, mainly over the mountains and hills from the Green Mountains westward, highs in the low to mid-80s, broad valleys in the mid to upper 80s, winds on Friday from the northwest at 5 to 10 miles an hour. I'm meteorologist Lawrence Hayes with an eye on the sky.